Colombia, high schools don't have any sports or like teams, like you don't really compete, but we were members of the club, like Club Campestre de Pereira, and that's where I started playing. I went to a French school when I was little, so at that time I was the only one on vacation. So my parents got invited to the US Open, so they were like, okay, we're gonna take Sofia because she's on vacation. I wasn't very excited when I first heard about it because I didn't really love tennis, but after that trip, everything changed. When I walked in, I was just very impressed by everything, all the people, and I just couldn't believe it. It was just so big. I got to see Nadal, of course, a little bit Federer. At the time, Safina was a really good tennis player, and I watched her. I think Venus. When I was watching Rafa Nadal, and I was so amazed by everything, I asked my dad, like, Dad, what do I need to do to be there? And my dad was like, okay, you have to start practicing. And I think he kind of said it in a like joking, but I took it seriously. And then when I got back, I was very excited about tennis. At first, I just started competing regionally, and then I started doing well, so then nationally. And when I was 14, I started traveling outside the country, and there's this thing called COSAT, and it's just like all South America. In COSAT, when I was 14, I actually won the tour, and I was #1 in South America. And so I qualified for a tour in Europe, and that was like a very important year for me. After that, I started playing internationally. Sometimes I go to this academy in Boston called MAC, and there's a Colombian there, the head coach. His name is Francisco Montoya. He always told me about college tennis, so I started doing some research, and then I was doing better in international tournaments, and I got a lot of offers. I remember I narrowed it down to Virginia and USC. So Robert Farah, right now he's #1 player in doubles in the world, and he's Colombian. And Santiago came here, so I talked to both of them because he went to USC, Robert, and Santiago came here. So I had a phone call, and I was just asking him questions about UVA, and he convinced me, and I really like the Virginia coaches. Playing tennis, up until now, it's always been very individual. It was always just me on the court. Coming here and being part of a team and like a family is just really great. Like, it feels very good, and when you go on the court, it's like a different sport, honestly.